Okay guys, so these are the main three things you are going to need. You're going to need your chain and your strings to make your bracelet. The first thing you have to do obviously is you're gonna have to get your plastic lace, and what you want to do is just measure around your wrist, but you have to get the string and fold it in half, just like so, and then just measure it around your wrist and make sure it goes around perfectly. And it doesn't have to be, you know, like touching 100%. It can be touching or it cannot. Either way it'll still fit, but just make sure you get the kind of, you know, accurate wrist size. So after you do that, what you're going to do is get another string, another plastic lace, and measure it. You're going to open this one up, the first one that we just did, and you're going to measure it 4 times. So the second string has to be 4 times the length of the first one. So that's already 1, and then this one's 2, and then this one's 3, and then this one's 4. And I always like to have extra string just in case, you know, I kind of like didn't measure right, just so I can, I mean, it's always better to have more than less. So after you do that, you want to cut off your chain that you're going to need. Right now I just cut off so I can have 5 links, and this is going to be like the chain that's going to be at the bottom of the bracelet, just like that. So what I'm going to do first is get that first string that we just got, and this is how I like to start my bracelets. I like to just start putting it in one of the links already, and then make sure that they're both equally straight, just like so, you know, from tip to tip it's equal. Then you're going to get your second string and make sure that that is equal as well. So I'm just going to grab this, grab the 2 ends, and then just start pulling it just like so. So that's already nice and even. Now after I finish doing that, I get this part right here and get my other one. Okay, then what you have to do is put it on top, or I'm not sure, on the top or the bottom of that other piece of string, and make sure that you have a little loop right here on the side. I always like to start the loop on the right side. I mean, the right side. No, wait, the left side. I'm sorry. Yeah, my left side. Sorry. So I like to start it off the loop on the left side. And now what you're going to do is grab this bottom part of this string, and you're going to wrap it over the other one, and then bring it back to this other side, and then you're going to put this little string in through this little loop, and then just keep on pulling and pulling until you get your knot, just like so. So we already have our first knot, and we already have the bracelet onto the chain. So after you do that, it's all very easy. All you have to do is, after you do that, you're going to do another loop on the right side. You're going to grab it and do the loop, get this string and wrap it under, and then put it in through the little loop, And all you're doing is kind of like a pretzel. I'm not sure you guys can see like that little like design thingy right here. It kind of looks like a pretzel. And all you have to do is just pull and do that, and you start getting the little design. Like, it first comes out a little tricky in the it is a little tricky in the beginning, but once you keep going more down, like, it's all really easy. So now you're gonna do it again, the little loop now on the left side again. So you're gonna be doing the loop on this side on the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And the string you're always going to be putting, like wrapping over, is the one that's sticking out from when you did the loop thingy. So just going to continue doing this. So if you guys don't get me, like you're like, what? I don't understand you at all. I'm going to put the link of the video of the girl that I saw like do this video, the one that I actually learned from. So if you guys don't understand me, you guys can go back to her and watch her tutorial. It's very, very like easy and simple. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing this, and then I'll show you how to close it off and how to make it thicker and all that stuff. So once you're almost at the very end of doing your bracelet, make sure that you leave some space so you can finish off your bracelet. So once you have that space, what you're going to do is grab the end of the other piece of the chain and just loop it in through there. And hold the strings down here, just like so, so you can have this. And what you're going to do with the string that you have left over from where you're doing your bracelet, you're going to do the little loop again. That way you can close off the strings that are hiding over here in the back with these strings. So I'm going to grab the string, wrap it under the other one, loop it, and then put it in through this little loop in here. And then just pull and pull. That way, as you guys can see here in the back, you already closed off the bracelet with the strings you had left over. Now you guys can continue, and well, okay, after you finish doing that, you guys can cut it off, put some super glue right here so it won't come apart, and you can leave it at that. You'll have this bracelet already done. But honestly, I don't like how thin it is when you do one layer of this thing. So what I like to do is go ahead and do a second layer, doing the same thing, just by doing the same thing, you cut off another string and you start doing the same thing. I like starting it from up here, that way all of this can hide and it can end over here, but that's really up to you. You guys can leave it like this or do a second layer. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second layer and then come back and show you guys how it looks like. Okay guys, so this is how the final thing should look like after you do the 2 layers, because if you guys go back and you see the first layer was really thin, and yeah, I like it for it to be like, to look more like bigger. So this is what I should come out with. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I did this one, because I know a lot of you guys are going crazy with this one. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I did this one, I've been seeing this one. I think this one's been very popular lately, the one that says love. I did this myself, and if you guys want to see a tutorial on this one, let me know and I'll do another DIY. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and you can make so many colors with these. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you guys think, if you guys are going to try it, or if you guys want to see a tutorial on this one as well. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.